The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 439 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tongalula, the Bloodline.
If you looked up tag team wrestling in the dictionary, these two would be the definition. Absolute masters at the tag team craft.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano,
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They've seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
I was lucky enough to call their wars in NXT, sometimes as teammates, but just as often as opponents. If they can stay united, they're a tough team to beat.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in NXT history. Let's see if that success continues here tonight.
And the Bloodline's not bothered at all. Ice in their veins, a truly cold-blooded individual standing here.
The Bloodline knows how you have to be if you want to run things and run them right, Saxton. That chill in the air when the Bloodline comes through, that's an omen. It's a warning. You don't cross the Bloodline.
That was incredible.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
And now placed in the corner. Shatter Machine!
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
And now the tag!
What a display of strength here. Oh, time the last ride!
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Vicious right forearm.
Tag made here. What in the world are we going to see?
Bam! Double impact.
Oh, they're not done yet. That was incredible.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Setting up for something here.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Lift it up. What's next?
The twisted mind of Tommaso Ciampa getting into a place many of us dare not know.
And he got to his partner. Ooh.
Got them on their feet here. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Placing him in the corner.
There's a tag.
Oh, man.
Shot right now.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Tag, here we go. Hoisted up high here. Down in a hurry. Caught in a bad spot. Scoop slam.
In off the tag.
Being carried around now. Turn it into flapjack.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Lifted and completely helpless here. What a set power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Has to find a way out of this. Scoop slam. It's Gargano who got taken to school with that attack.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama Tonga on that attack. Tama Tonga firing up.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Boom! What a right. Gosh. Great wherewithal from Ciampa.
Ciampa. Fairy tale ending.
And Ciampa was right on target.
There's two. He's still in this fight.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Pure and unfiltered disbelief on the face of Ciampa. He thought this was over, but this match will continue.
Double big back body drop. Tama Tonga firing up.
He's taking on some damage.
Yeah, some courageous offense from Johnny Gargano.
Not looking good. In this position. Powerbomb.
Oh, man.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, no. A cutter instead.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan.
So proud of Tama Tonga. This could do it. Makes the save, and they continue this match. Oh, what a club. Totally helpless at the moment. Taken down with a body slam.
Tagged into the action.
Not a good spot to be in.
Death Valley Driver. Boom.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Sit up. Powerbomb.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tag. Gargano's strike hits the mark.
And that can vanquish Tama.
Into the cover.
Scores a win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
DIY should take a lot of pride in this win. It took hard work and in-ring know-how, but they pulled it off. And here comes one of our favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 270 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Devil, King Josh Omega!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
I gotta say, the title has been looking good around this man's waist.
They always ask whether the man makes the title or the title makes the man. In this case, it looks like a mutually beneficial relationship to me.
We know he looks the part. Only question is whether he can be the part. This won't be a title match, but it is sure to be a difficult test for the champion.
And then there's Shawn Spears, who considers himself a helping hand in the locker room. A guiding force, if you will. You know, true mentors are hard to come by in this business, but Shawn Spears is selfless enough to put himself out there.
I think you mean Shawn Spears is manipulative enough, Corey. I would never trust any help or guidance from a weasel like him. He almost got caught by that one.
Locking up with a collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
In the face!
And into the collar and elbow.
So much force there.
Carried into jeopardizing position here. Attempting an early cover here. Shawn is up after two.
Almost got it done so soon. Oof. Spears avoids the offense.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Face first. Flapjack. Ooh.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, Spears looked energized on that one.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Picked up and being carried around now. Scoop slam! Oh!
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes. Tiebreaker. Oof. Manages to slip out of the way.
Calculating the next move here. Michinoku driver.
Bam. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Caught in a bad spot. Gets slammed down.
Oh. And landing with the double axe handle.
Boom! And that one seemed to have caught Spears good. Look at this. This can't be good. Boom!
Shawn gets out of it.
Oh, the impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick. Intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. He's got him down for the pin here. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Superman punch! Right into the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
And Spears is out.
This has to be it.
2. No, he beats the count.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
This was the moment to capitalize on it. That should have been the end. Not looking good. In this position, an uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
This kind of focus has very clearly taken Shawn Spears off his game. Spears has ended up the unbalanced one here.
And landing with the double axe handle. Boom!
No!
Ooh! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Got them off their feet here. Launched into a run. Spears shoulders are down. This might do it. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Devil, King Josh Omega.
Shawn Spears with a bitter defeat here tonight.
This loss won't sit well with Shawn Spears, as it shouldn't.
Yeah, you can practically see the gears turning in Spears' head right now. He's already coming up with a new game plan.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
Divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponents, first, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things. Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. In-ring IQ will be tested in this triple threat match. For this one, we see Ethan Page, Braun Breaker, and Javon Evans.
The significance of this match being no countouts or disqualifications can't be understated. Not only do you have to worry about a second opponent, but you got to worry about your adversaries fighting dirty and it being perfectly legal.
Lift it up. What's next?
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
He gets back into the ring. Totally helpless at the moment. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Picked up and being carried around now. Taking a swing straight to the face. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Evans was waiting for it.
Given the no disqualification modifier in this match, Cole, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Back into the ring now.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Setting up for something here. Wow, spine buster. And he manages to kick out at one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Braun might have brought this to a close. Cover, cover, cover. Gets out of the way of that one.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Running power slam. don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head-on.
Yeah, as that was Breaker unleashing that freak athleticism and power of his.
Well, for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Has to find a way out of this. Being carried around now.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Oh, ouch.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. What a display of strength here. Bringing this back into the ring.
And avoids taking any damage.
And a well-timed counter.
Ethan steers clear there.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Hoisted up high here. Right into a spine buster. Lands the elbow. What's he open to find down there? Capitalizing on Paige's mistake.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Punch right in the head.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Boom! What a right! Boom! Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1. No, don't do that.
Not a good spot to be in.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
One up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Gets lifted into position.
Tossed.
Ooh, man.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament. Going for the win, not letting up.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And he counters. He hits him right in the midsection. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Twist to fate.
Cover. We have the cover.
Two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take?
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge. Ethan could take this one.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Planted face first. And the energy in here is raising the hip.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders. Delivers the Ego's edge.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Hoisted up high here.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
Roll up here. No, stops the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Dropping the elbow. Oof. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake. Able to make a timely escape.
Calculating the next move here. Running power slam. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Uh-oh, watch out!
Double Russian leg sweep.
Javon Evans keeping it bouncy. So crazy agility. And staying with it into the cover.
2. And Evans takes it.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
Standing tall above the 2 other hungry competitors who are in this match.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other 2 superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there are no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All 3 of these competitors really gave it their all here.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Giulia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Some would say Giulia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Giulia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness. Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all. An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Here we go with Giulia looking more than ready to compete. That fire in Giulia's eyes, it really is unmatched.
Well, that's because Giulia comes from the uber-competitive Japanese wrestling scene, Cole, where not only did she have to stand out, she had to hit hard. And Giulia does both those things better than just about anyone these days.
Yeah, there's a reason she's known as the beautiful madness. There's no taking Giulia lightly in the ring.
And then we've got the abrasive Tiffany Stratton ready on the other side of the ring.
While she might ruffle a few feathers, Tiffy's one of the hottest stars in WWE right now. Her athletic abilities have really earned her a place in the spotlight, and that's something money can't buy.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up.
Did you hear that impact? My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Golly, that sounded rough. Solid contact across the chest.
Giulia answers back. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbomb. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. She escapes the attack.
Gets lifted into position.
Textbook scoop slam. Ooh. Oh, Tiffany avoids contact.
What reflexes to stop Giulia?
Ooh, stiff fist to the bread.
Oh, that's wildly. This could pick up the win here. Gets the shoulder up.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one. Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise.
An early pin attempt. And that only gets a 1 count.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. Oh, ouch! Good defense there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Big powerbomb. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Body slam. Cora, what's the strategy when take...
Arrivederci, baby. Did Giulia clinch this?
2 count. Oh, my, that was close.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Whip back into the ring.
Giulia is just begging for a fight. Ooh, what a forearm club.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. What a display of strength here.
Down in a hurry.
Not a good spot to be in. Samoa drop.
Has him up for the power slam.
From behind into an inverted DDT. Ooh.
She knew how to evade that.
Caught in a bad spot. All the way down. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ripped in the shoulder.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Spins around into the hammerlock. Lifts up their opponent. And
Michinoku driver. Hazardous position as Stratton gains her footing.
Giulia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh,
Northern Lights bomb.
nothing Stratton can do now.
2 count. No, she's still alive.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Setting up for something here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Yeah, Stratton's been slowly worn down at this point. She's grounded and really working from the bottom now.
That can dislocate your shoulder.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Not looking good in this position. Being carried around now. The following slam. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Down in a hurry.
Lifted up. What's next? Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Floating over to the Alabama slam.
Looking for the victory. 2. Almost ended it there.
She just won't stay down. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew, Stratton bomb. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
There's 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
This goes down as a loss for Giulia.
And this has to be a frustrating moment for Giulia.
Be that as it may, Saxton, we know Giulia's still got plenty of fight left in her. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of our accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponents, first, from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, CEO Mercedes.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
It's a fatal four-way match. 4 superstars, 1 fall to a finish.
The number of competitors is 4, but the volatility is off the charts. This is like pitting 4 wild animals against each other. The tension is absolutely palpable.
Turns that away.
Totally helpless at the moment. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its man.
Lands an elbow.
Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Watch out. Double Russian leg sweep.
Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation. Has to find a way out of this.
What a face buster.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And I feel like these superstars have kind of settled into a rhythm somewhat at this point.
Early jitters out of the way, you have the lay of the land, but the key is not to get too comfortable. Fatal four-ways have a lot of variables, and things can change on a dime.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Gets lifted into position.
Into the foot slam.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, the backstabber. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be forced to tap.
Place it up high here. Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
She's looking to put Roxanne away.
And Roxanne had it scouted. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Oh, can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Caught it in the spot. And she's beginning to look a little weary. And right into the pin. She kicks out at 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
Big forearm.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Nice scoop slam.
Oh, lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
A quick reversal from her.
Roxanne Perez.
Perez might have her.
And a kick out. What on earth?
How the hell do you kick out of that?
Shocking inside cradle.
Small package
for
is
the
coming
pin.
in.
Kick out before the count.
This match continues on.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Not a good spot to be in.
Into the foot slam.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Dropped right on her face. Able to save herself there.
Lifted up. What's next? Put down to Stratus. That unraveled on Trish. Oof. She's making the climb to the top rope. Look at that height.
Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent.
Kiana James.
Will James follow it up? Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And a victory here of your seed ending to this fatal four-way.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all four of these women tonight.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxiom!
Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size. Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And their opponents, first, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 247 pounds, Liam Barker!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
We are about to see something good.
And from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 219 pounds, Bobby Barker!
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
This should be an exciting match, the way Fraxiom move around the ring. You'd think they have rockets in their boots.
Well, gravity-defying moves and mystifying speed, that's what Fraxiom brings to the table. Frazier and Axiom can be absolutely overwhelming.
It's incredible how in sync they are throughout a match while maintaining a breakneck pace.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sentence. Right across the chest. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Setting up for something here.
Down and the shoulder.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Hurting the shoulder.
Partner gets tagged in.
Being carried around now. Oh, a top breaker.
Transition right into the pin.
Kicks out.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Able to slip out of that one.
Turning around with a reversal.
Boom.
Oh, man.
Not looking good. In this position. Tags into the match. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Yes, there's the tag. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
This isn't even close to over.
Calculating the next move here.
With the Samoan drive.
Gets driven into the corner.
Here we go. Oh, double team action.
Little strike blitz. Mushroom stomp combo.
That's gonna hurt. Timed his defense perfectly.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Strong kick out there.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Catches the leg. Drop kick.
On the mark.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem. Caught in a bad spot. What a sit-out powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Axiom sensed that was coming.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought. And he is directed into the corner.
Big back body drop. Those two are
Shoulder down.
and he recovered.
No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Boom. picked up and being carried around now. And that was a precisely measured attack. For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit. Frazier gets met with a response. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Now propped up in the corner. And an assisted drop kick. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Tiebreaker. And stays one step ahead.
Oh, God. Kick right to the midsection as the arm's tied up into a swinging neck breaker. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Setting up again.
The knee right on the temple.
And that convey. Oh, come on. Double count out. This one just spiraled out.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is a six-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponents, first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry. Yeah, now we're talking.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise. Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Lexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, the Internet's World Champion, Lexis King!
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE. Adonis has arrived, and he is ready to set it off.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante, the Adonis!
Look at Ashante sauntering to the ring.
Looking very confident. Even looking a little arrogant.
Adonis is always doing big things, and he says tonight we should watch and take notes.
Battle Royal rules here. Last superstar remaining in the ring is your winner.
Attacks from all angles, temporary alliances, and unexpected action from bell to bell. You gotta love a Battle Royal.
land.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
Might be looking for the elimination here.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Running power slam! Oh! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Maneuvers out of the way.
This could end in elimination. This valley driver.
You just flipped the script there.
Oh, he flips that around. Finding a tough position here.
Running power slam! Steered away there.
Oh, no. Bad match out. Feet off the ground. Could be moments away from being set up with a top rope. And Lexis just got torn down there.
Yeah, Oba reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
This could end in an elimination. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Bad spot for Femi.
Got him.
Attack to the midsection. Oh, what a right hand. My God.
And well-timed maneuver there.
King gets out of dodge. There's some power behind that punch.
Working the midsection there.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Lexis King has been eliminated.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Loads a shot to the gut. A club with the right forearm. Oh no, bad match. Have your feet off the ground. Press slam. Caught in a tough position here. Gutbuster. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope. This could end in elimination. And now to Gunther.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
This won't end well.
Uh-oh.
Double choke slam. Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
Yeah, this is where battle royals get tough. The longer you last, the more damage you're dealing with.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And now we see Femi.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
Caught in a tough position here.
What a press slam!
Vicious right forearm. Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Turning the lights out. Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Gunther has been eliminated.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous! Bad spot for Femi. The Kimura. Kimura lock applied.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Oh, and he gets this.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 269 pounds, Kyle Barker.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
I do not envy the task at hand for this superstar. You are facing a man with all the momentum in the world in Cody Rhodes.
With Cody Rhodes, there's a resilience there that you just don't always see these days. A fortitude that keeps him going, even if it's not always in his best interest.
Cody will always keep fighting no matter what. The problem is, sometimes he'll keep fighting even when his body doesn't want to.
An admirable quality to have, but also a dangerous one.
Oh, you didn't move here. What a maneuver! Beautiful prom hold applies.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Locks up.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove. All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Punch right in the head. Kick to the abdomen. Boom.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Got them off their feet here. Oh! He goes for the quick pin. Slips the shoulder up.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
Eludes the attack.
One. Bang! Corey, we've obviously seen Cody Rhodes push himself to the limit in matches before. Do you think that could come into play in this one?
It's possible, Cole. And if it happens, Cody's proven he has a high pain tolerance that actually translates into something of an adrenaline rush for him. So Cody just needs to keep pushing through in this one and worry about the much-needed ice bath after he gets his arm raised.
Cody. Pedigree delivered.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Big-time victory for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, the American Nightmare had a game plan, and it paid off tremendously.